Hi, man. We back live in full effect. Well, I'm back in line in full effect for another episode of the APF podcast, episode 104. It is I, the most phenomenal man that shocked the system, aka the coach. We doing this live, full effect, and by myself because you know things happen. We gonna move on. We gonna go next week, get the game back together. That's all you need to know. Now, man, let's see, man. We already got some topics lined up, but you know me, I'm trying to react to something, uh, something that I haven't already reacted to. I don't know, man. Wow, where is the? He really is really like nothing. Ain't really nothing. There's really nothing on here. Oh, hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, something just popped in my head. Something just popped in my eye, man. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let's copy this. Something just luckily popped in my eye, and we're going to do that. Convert that. Yeah. Yes. 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 This is very intriguing. Oh man, we got four. Shit. Uh. Okay. That's okay. So. Okay. That's good. That's a cool little video right there. Maybe by the time I'm done with this, maybe I could. Okay. All right, man. So first things first. We got. Where's Okay, I need to get that list out. Where's the list? Okay. So first things first, we got WWE releases, man. As you know, WWE came off a hot week off of WrestleMania, and some superstars got released, man. We got Samoa Joe. I don't understand that one. Bailey Kay, don't understand. Peyton Royce, don't understand. Mickey James, after Oscar, what where she ain't being used. Chelsea Green, barely started, hasn't didn't really get a chance. Tucker, after a little few Otis in that 24/7 titles run, ain't been the same. Kalisto, last time we seen him, he was getting thrown out by the Lucha House Party. Mojo Rawley haven't seen him in months. Bo Dallas don't know what he's been doing, and Wesley Blake don't know what he's been doing. So, uh, so my thing is, I don't really know, but Samoa Joe, he hasn't competed since February 2020 last year. It's been over a year since he's competed. He did make his stride over to the Raw commentary team, and Vince did like that, and everybody liked that because it was someone who couldn't compete, but he still had a wrestler. He still had a wrestler's mind, fresh wrestler's mindset because he's been competing for over 15, 20 years. So when Samoa Joe says something, it's valid because he's been through that. He's been through he's been through it before. So that was a cool little vibe. And I got used to seeing him on the commentary table because that's what Joe does. One thing Joe's always good at, and one thing everybody can say without a doubt is that he is always good on the mic. He's always good he's always good on the mic. Watch his promos on SmackDown, man. He went after Orton, he went after AJ, he went after Ali, he went after Jeff Hardy. He went after anybody, and he went after people. And I was wondering when was he going to get back in the ring, but it looks like WWE just cut him, and then he got replaced by this new dude. I don't really know who he is. Never knew, never heard not one shred of daylight. Never heard of him before. He's new. And then Pat McAfee, man, look, I don't look forward to watching SmackDown, knowing I have to hear this dude's annoying voice for 2 hours, man. Find me somebody else, please. Give me Jerry King Lawler. Give me MVP, somebody else other than him. I'm not trying to hear Pat McAfee for 2 hours, bro. It was already painful enough seeing him act like he was the NXT champion over NXT, man. I hated that one. But what made it work was because he made it work so well, which is what it was supposed to make me feel. He's supposed to make me not like this man, and I genuinely did not like him at all. So all I gotta say is, Pat, you know, I've heard for the last 7 years of Corey Graves sucking off the people that he used to, sucking off the people that he was with, and then all of a sudden they turned the other way. Now he's just against them. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you done, dude. Because you look like a bona fide dick sucker, bro. I'm not gonna cap to you. I'm not gonna cap to you at all, man. You look like you are. So, and I mean, other than Peyton Royce and Billy Kay, they was still fresh in the league, man. They was the women's tag team champions. Now these got let go. I wonder what goes into these wrestlers' minds, knowing that how good they are, how valuable they are. And Vince just said, "I'm just cut you off." Vince obviously has to have a reason. I'm like, there's no reason to cut Joe off. I don't know why. Joe's just because Joe has so much left in the tank, man. Why cut him off? But Vince knows what he's doing best, man. Vince knows what he's doing best, but I don't even know. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. Now I got to get used to hearing Byron Saxon and this other guy's name. I forgot who the hell he was, and Corey Graves over. I don't even know who's on. Oh no! Oh, does SmackDown have two people on commentary? Damn. I mean, Byron, he not bad, but it was funny when back in 2015, 15, Booker T and Michael Cole got destroyed by Brock Lesnar, and then Byron Saxon was alone by himself, and then he had to go ahead and do all her commentary by himself. That was tough. That was tough. See, what I really want to do. So what I am going to do is talk about, LaMarcus Aldridge, man. LaMarcus Aldridge 7-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA first team, averaged 19 points, 8 rebounds for his career. And before I say what I want to say, I want to look at. I'm trying to figure out. Shit. Let me see. Because I don't have the video, and if I screen record the video, I'm gonna get copyrighted again. So let's let me do this. Let me go ahead and let's screen record. Share screen. Let me see. Actually, no. I need to check another vid. Let me check another vid, so that way. Oh no, type. Let's see. Let's see here. Hold on. Hey, this whole little video too. I didn't even see this yet. I gotta see all you working. Hey, this whole little video too. I didn't even see this yet. I gotta see. Okay. I don't like how I sound, but that's cool. So it do work. Oh wait, can I please? Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh, hold on. We just pulled up here. Let me see. Oh, hold on. All of their stuff to us, and they can check it out. They're letting us stay with them, giving us free transportation, amazing hospitality. So make sure you guys go show love to them before the rest of the video starts. It's probably from 8,000 subscribers. Hospitality. So what do you got? You guys are at like 1,400 right now? See, the thing is, I think it would be better if I download the video. I think it would have been better if I downloaded the video. Hold on. We got some time, so let's So what if I share? So if I share window? Let me see. Okay, so let's see.
Breaking news out of Brooklyn this morning. Forward LaMarcus Aldridge announced his retirement on Twitter just moments ago. Aldridge said that the last game he played 5 days ago, he had an irregular heartbeat, and it was quote, one of the scariest.
Okay, we good. Isn't we good? It's not being shown. The audio is you're playing the audio, so hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Well, struck.
Breaking news out of Brooklyn this morning. Forward LaMarcus Aldridge announced his retirement on Twitter just moments ago. Aldridge said that the last game he played 5 days ago, he had an irregular heartbeat, and it was, quote, one of the scariest things I've experienced. So he's putting health and family first and hanging it up after a great 15-year career. Yahoo Sports senior NBA insider Chris Haynes is now joining us. Chris, breaking news here. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, this is definitely an unexpected occurrence. When I first covered the NBA, I was covering the Portland Trail Blazers, and LaMarcus Aldridge was the first star I had the privilege of covering. And I would say this has been something he's dealt with his whole career. You know, his rookie year, he was diagnosed with the irregular heartbeat syndrome, which is heart kept beating fast. And, you know, he was out indefinitely for a period of time when he with the Spurs, do the same thing. And so this makes it seem like that he's calling it a career. You know, in his words, in his statement he put out, saying that it's one of the most scariest things he's experienced. That let me know that this was probably even worse than the other ones he went through previous. And I owe a lot to him, man. You know, just, you know, being a guy who covered that team, covered the Portland Trail Blazers. You know, you only get as big as the players that you're covering. And, you know, he rose to stardom after the Brandon Roy era, the Greg Oden era, and to become.
There was no Greg Oden era. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When those three played together, their record, it was unstoppable. But there was no Greg Oden era, man. Greg Oden started, he couldn't finish. So therefore, there was no really Greg Oden era. There was just like, okay, it was a start. And Greg Oden just never finished. He got away on the championship team and couldn't get the job done. They couldn't get the job done. He was just there. And he's lucky to see that he got to the NBA Finals. So.
The player he was. And so it's sad, unfortunately, it has to end like this. But I reached out to him this morning. We had a little chat, and I hope he's at peace. That's what I told him. I hope he's at peace with the decision, because he was playing good. He was playing well for the Brooklyn Nets. And so I know this had to be a very disappointing decision.
Yeah, I think it's pronounced Wolff Parkinson White syndrome. It is reported that he's gone on to multiple procedures since 2006. And at this juncture, Skip, for him to have to go through, he's gone through the procedures to have a career that's lasted 15 years. He said, you know what, I ain't going to tell fake anymore. Yeah, you know, it'd be nice. I'm in a very good situation. Because, Skip, you know, the ultimate goal, if you play a team sport, is to win the championship. And finally, he's in position to win the championship. Yeah. But you say, you know what? There's some things worth more than a trophy. That's life. Because, you know,
that's facts. That's facts, man, because you only get one life. You can get more than one title. And he could have, shit. He really could have just not played the rest of the season and stayed on the team and got a ring. Hey, he could finesse that way, but he decided to officially just call it off. And like I said, you can't really hate him for doing that, because his life, you have one life. You have one life, one opportunity. You can have more than one opportunity to get in the ring. You can't have another opportunity in life. You just can't. That's not how it goes. That's not how this world works. You get one life. You get more than one chance at the ring. So it pains me that such a skilled big man like him that did what he did on the court. He was very quiet too, very underrated. He was a sleeper. But such a skilled big man like himself, and this is what, and I didn't even know he had an irregular heartbeat. I didn't even know that. I was like, oh, he had an irregular heartbeat, man. And he played for that. And he played for that long. Psh. That's like Batista wrestling with asthma. And you know, asthma. Sometimes you get shortness of breath, get tired quickly. And Batista was a big man too. Oh.
I read a quote from Kobe. Kobe said, the biggest mistake that we make is that we think that we have time. LaMarcus Aldridge said, you know what? I'm going to take some time. I'm going to give it to my family. I'm going to make sure my health is okay. Yeah. And that's what he should do. That's what he should do. Kudos, great career, 7-time All-Star, 2-time second-team All-NBA, 19 points, 8 rebounds for a career, Skip. He's had an unbelievable career. And from 2006 to here it is, Skip, think about that now. That's 15 years that he's had procedures and had a nice career, had a great career.
And he has been at risk since 2006.
At risk.
Yes.
And he said this was the scariest. So lets me know he's had this before, Skip, but nothing has bothered him quite like this. And I think a lot of times, Skip, you see what happened over the landscape. You see the mortality. It makes you think about your own mortality. So congratulations on a great career, LaMarcus. Get well and enjoy your time, bro.
Yep. I echo that. And back to Chris. The time I spent around LaMarcus, not like you did, but Chris, a real gentleman, a high character, a really good human being. That's what I took away from my little time around LaMarcus. Would you concur?
Yeah, I mean, LaMarcus was a guy who was quiet. He didn't like the limelight. To be a star player, he was somebody who shied away from doing all the promotions that a team would ask of a star player. And at times, as a reporter, it was hard to cover somebody like that because he didn't like talking. He didn't like speaking. But with that, he let his game do the talking. And, I think looking back at LaMarcus, he was so when you talk about somebody who is a made man in this game, he had talent. Obviously, he was a high pick, but he always felt like he was underappreciated in Portland. And what I mean by that, what I'm bringing that up is that, there was Brandon Roy there. There was Greg Oden there. And they kind of like gave them the team.
I mean, yeah, but back into Greg Oden. Once Greg Oden had the injury, I'm like, shit. Why should I feel unappreciated now? This man can't even stay on the court for half the season. We can't even get him for like 50 something games, 45. We can't even get him for like 45, 50 games. He already gone. LaMarcus, he was there putting up numbers. What was Greg Oden doing? What was Greg Oden doing? Getting injured every chance, every time he was on the court. After that, I'm like, shit. I would have went up to the front office and say, like, man, look, this guy you drafted was top in college, was one of the top guys in college, and he getting injured over and over again. Why is he still here? You have me that's here putting up numbers, getting y'all W's with Brandon Roy. You have a key piece in your hand to let go, because obviously he ain't bringing it to the table. He was bringing it to the table in college. Now I'm speaking in a different sense, but when I hear that he's feeling unappreciated, I'm like, why he feel unappreciated when you're the one dominating and he's the one not really dominating? Look at his stats. Look at LaMarcus Aldridge stats. 20 point, had like 6 or 7 or like 8 20-point per game seasons. Like from year 1 he had like 9 points. Year 2 he had like 17. I don't think that's underappreciated to me.
And it happened. Injuries occurred to why LaMarcus was given his shot, and he always felt like his shot should have been sooner. And he proved that, he was just as good as advertised. I think he lived up to his billing. I think he surprised a lot of people. But, he was a guy that, if you were around him every day, you would feel like you knew him sometimes and you wouldn't. But I'm telling you, Skip, Shannon, one thing about it, whenever he did open up, the guy was gold. He was gold. And I think he started to do a lot more of that as he matured and as he got older. And like I said, going back to this decision, this was Shannon, you touched on it. This was his best chance of winning a championship. And he got the starting job over there. So to call it a career right now, it just tells you how severe this situation was for him and his family. And it's tough, man. I wish him the best of luck. I just hope that he has peace. A lot of guys can walk away from the game. It's a rational decision. It's a rational move to make. But deep inside, they're still wrestling with it. I hope he's at peace with this, knowing that, look, this game is not worth me putting my life on the line. I still have family and kids.
Exactly, man. It's different from wrestling, because wrestling, you step in that ring any moment you could just like that, and for him to do that is not that deep. That ring is not that ring that you possibly gotten is not that deep for you. It's not that serious. You gotta put you first. Rings will always be there. Your life won't. That's why I will keep saying to anybody. Like me, for example. There's eventually there will be a time and a place where my channel will take off. It wasn't last year. It may not be this year. But I'm telling you, there's always a time and a place. And the time and place for LaMarcus was unexpected, but like I said, like Chris said, I hope he finds that peace, knowing that this was the right decision he made, because you only get one life, you only get one chance. And yes, you could have got that ring, but you got kids at home, you got family at home, you got you at home. And that, to me, that's a championship. That's a championship in itself. And like I said, your kids and your family would be very happy to still be seeing you walk around till this day. But in other words, for me, like I said, I've been on YouTube for like 8 years. Never really thought about making a channel until never. But like I said, there will be a time and there will be a place where my channel will take off, and I'll look back and like, this is living proof that even though you're not getting no views, even though you're not getting no money, that if you just do this shit if you just do this just because, then that itself is, and I'm doing things that these big I'm doing the videos I'm uploading. These YouTubers not looking at it. They're not looking at it. They're not looking at it. They're not doing it like me. They're not They're not, even though I'm uploading 4 or 5 videos like a week, or double uploading, I'm still uploading regardless. And even though all my episodes, all the episodes on the channel haven't gotten any traction, barely got any traction though, I'm still gonna keep uploading no matter what. I don't care. I don't care if I'm getting no views for the next 200 episodes. No matter, because eventually, when my channel takes off, those views, people will start watching these old videos, and the views will come. Views will start collecting. The views will start rising. The views will be there. I don't do YouTube for the views. I do YouTube just See what I see on the internet. Make it stream. Pull up the video. React to it. Do what I gotta do. That's literally it. That's literally all I'm doing. All I'm gonna do. I don't do this. I'm not on anything. There will be times where I'm like, damn, I wish I could do this and that. Make all this money. Yeah, you could, but then you'll be losing sight of what you are already doing right now. You know, I'm in school right now. I'm doing my thing in school right now. I'm actually doing good in school right now. When I was in community college before, bruh, like I said, those stories will be for like another day. But man, look, it was not the best. I was not really doing my best. I was barely getting by with a lot of these classes. Barely getting by. And I'm still and I'm still here today, and just like it's like me, I have many more chances to get out of here in college. I have only one life to do this, one chance. LaMarcus only has one life, one life left. One life. Actually, he has one life. I had many more chances to get to get my degree. He has many more chances to get a ring. I think he's an assistant coach on the team. So I had to do a little. I just had a sidetrack for a moment because I understand what why he had to do that because me there was times where I had to push my shit off to the side to help some people, to help somebody else. Now the question is, when will I ever get to do what I really want to do when that time comes? Who knows? But when COVID really kicked off, I'm glad that I have this one life right now, because I cannot afford to get caught by this Rona. And some people I know got caught by this Rona. Oh, man. But let's go ahead. Let me see, top 25. Let's see, top 25. Top 25, man. What the fuck? Is that D? Bro, who is this, man? Who is that? That has to be him. No, he don't wear that. I'm about to say that had to be. I'm about to say. But where's top 25 under 25?
Top three of this list.
Hell no. I love LaMelo, and he would have been my rookie of the year had he not gotten hurt. I think this kid is a future star in this league. I love LaMelo Ball. But see, this is the stuff like this that diminishes the credibility of ESPN. Okay, this is the list. This is our list, right? Am I correct about this? I believe it's our list. Yes, it is. Let me tell you something right
ESPN.com.
What the hell? I mean, ESPN needs to drug test anybody that has something to do with this list.
But it's dead ass though. LaMelo at number 3. Come on, man. That's just. I mean, I don't have too much of a problem. I would have put I'll put Booker and Jason Tatum at 3 and the 4 spot. Either way, either one, I wouldn't be mad. But LaMelo at number 3. Oh man, nah.
Makes no sense. Devin Booker is not LaMelo Ball before Devin Booker.
No,
Really?
no,
LaMelo Ball before Donovan Mitchell.
no,
Really?
no,
LaMelo Ball before Jason Tatum.
no,
Really?
no.
I mean, what the hell is going on? Okay? I believe that ESPN should call security right now and go to whoever put this list together.
Actually, hold on. Let me, bruh. I think I realized that I was probably gonna get copyrighted, struck if I. Oh no! Put that down. Take that out, man. Yeah.
On ESPN.com, line them up, and test every one of them. Every one of them. Somebody's out of it.
You don't agree? What she mean? Oh my God! That's damn, man. Like LaMelo at 3? Hell no.
No, we could go down the list. We could go down the list with a few guys, but I'm just saying. I just gave you the Ben Simmons. I understand the brother doesn't shoot the ball, but what else doesn't he do? Have you seen this man play defense? Ben Simmons is a candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. Ben Simmons is 6'10", can handle the rock, can pass, has a very, very high basketball IQ, can finish at the basket, is incredibly athletic, can run the show. I mean, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about? So I'm just saying, top 3, LaMelo Ball can play. I believe in this kid. Happy for Michael Jordan and the Charlotte Hornets for drafting him. I believe in him. I believe this dude is going to be an all-star sooner than later, a perennial all-star. The kid's got swag. He's got game. He was my Rookie of the Year before he got hurt. I get all of that. But to sit up there and put him number 3 ahead of Donovan Mitchell,
no,
ahead of Devin Booker,
no,
ahead of Jason Tatum,
no,
just to name a ahead of Ben Simmons. I mean, come on.
No, even no for him.
Come on. People need to get tested. I work for ESPN, all right? I've been here for the better part of the last 17, 18 years. I have nothing to do with this list. Nothing. I disassociate myself from these people.
I know he's not.
Whoever that has nothing to do with me. Go ahead, Max.
I know Max gonna say some bullshit. I know it. I know he's gonna say something.
Put together a hell of a list. Very good list. Excellent list.
Stop.
I don't agree with it exactly. I probably also would have Devin Booker 3rd or 4th along with Donovan Mitchell. But Stephen A., at the very top of the article, it explicitly states that this is about future value. This is about value going forward. So here's the big difference between LaMelo and let's start with what LaMelo can do. He's a potential future MVP. He can do it all. Now, when you look at the list, Luka Doncic and Ben Simmons are the only passers on LaMelo's level on the entire list. Unlike, however, Ben Simmons, LaMelo can shoot it. Meaning he and Luka are kind of in a category by themselves in terms of the genius level passers who can also hit shots from the outside. But here's where
Donovan Mitchell can't.
LaMelo really differentiates himself, separates himself. He's like 5 years younger than the other guys we're talking about. Donovan Mitchell's 24. Devin Booker's 24. Ben Simmons is 24. I'm with you right now. Obviously, they're better. They're 5 years older than him. His future value in the next 5 years, and by the way, these dudes weren't as good as LaMelo at 19. In fact, very few players who have ever lived have been as good as LaMelo at the age of 19. And then you ask yourself, can you build a team around him that could maybe win a championship? Does he look like that kind of player? Yup. Does he have swagger, confidence, right? Is he the kind of guy, a team will follow? Yup. Can you see him winning an MVP in the future? Yep, check. And in terms of an offensive player, what weakness does he really even have? No, he's not 6'10" like Ben Simmons. He's 6'6". He's a genius level passer who's 6'6", balling at the age of 19 as few ever has, and he can hit shots from the outside. No, would I have him 3? I'm with, especially Devin Booker. I don't see LaMelo putting up, like, show me where you can score 60 points in a game, right? Because Devin Booker can do that. Show me where you can dominate a playoff game like Donovan Mitchell.
He scored 70 in a game.
Devin Booker is like, it's indecent what he can do. But I'm just saying, he hasn't proven that yet. He hasn't shown he can dominate the playoffs like Donovan Mitchell. So I'm with you there. I probably have him like 5th. But I could see why he's top 3 based on his age alone.
Nice skeleton. I hear where you're coming from. And originally, upon seeing the list, it's like 25 and under. Okay, their game, where you rank them, etc., etc. I get your point. Upon reading it, where you talking about future potential.
I get where he's coming from too. I get it too. I get where he's also coming from. That the future potential that LaMelo's stock could rise in the next few years. I could get that too.
But I still maintain my position next time.
And I do as well.
Let me tell you something right now. Let's go further in the list. How do we not have Devin Booker in the top 5?
I don't know.
How do we not have him in the top?
He's getting better and better.
Have you heard anyone on the air rave about De'Aaron Fox more than me? De'Aaron Fox is in Sacramento. Almost no one raves about him but me, because I saw him give it to Lonzo in the NCAA tournament, and I religiously bring up how that's the lone argument, legitimate argument, Magic Johnson and I have ever had, because I was like, don't draft Lonzo, draft De'Aaron Fox. That's the dude you want. I love De'Aaron Fox. He's at 6. He's ahead of Devin Booker too. I mean, come on, man. You just look at certain things and you're like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? So it's not just about LaMelo. It's several things that are questionable on this list. All right, and I'm only playing. They know I'm only playing when I'm talking about them getting drug tested and all that stuff. That's just a figure of speech. I'm just messing.
No, they need to get drug tested. No, they need to. Come on, man. Like, let me look at this. Let me go back. You got. So you telling me that Ben Simmons is ahead of Devin Booker and De'Aaron Fox? Yeah. Other than fucking passing and defense, Devin Booker got all the offensive game in the world over Ben Simmons for sure. So he should move it up. De'Aaron Fox. He's good. Oh, he's good all around, but not really consistent in one area. Devin Booker moving on up. Shit, I'll put him at 6. Shit. I'll put him at 6 though. Not no damn 3. If we're basing off of future worth, then okay, then we'll talk about then okay, that's a different story. What are you talking about right now? Yeah, okay.
You not want.
So you know the vibes, man. AJ LaPrey. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. You know the vibes, man. AJ LaPrey, 4v4 $1,000 game at Jess's 2 Hype House. At Jess's mansion. Not 2 Hype House. Mansion. Let's get it.
I'll be on.
Yours.
Me? James, whose team do you not want to be on today?
Oh, they did this shit live. They did this shit yesterday. Of course you want to be on his team. Y'all ass trash, Mitchell. Shit. I don't blame you, though.
Who do I not want to be on?
Yeah.
Probably Kenny's.
Kenny? Okay.
I like everybody. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I like it. I'm like you, bro. Like I enjoy just hooping. Hey, glad to have my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You wanna go off?
Yeah, I might turn it up today.
Hey, bro.
I might turn it on a little
Hey, you
bit.
gonna see a yam?
Yeah. I'll get you something.
Who do I not want to play with?
Yeah.
Jason.
Jason?
Yeah.
Is Jason playing?
No. Thank God.
I want to play with everyone because everyone's so good.
There we go.
I 100% need AJ on my team.
I know you.
Kenny, who do you not want to have on your team today?
Honestly, it don't matter, bro, because whoever's on my team is winning.
It's Dubs only on your team then. All right.
Whoever's on my team, man. So, AJ, I hope you're on my team, bro.
Fair.
But I think you are.
Perfect.
I think you are.
Easy.
So,
Easy
you know
W then.
means, bro. Hey, I heard there's money on the line, too, bro.
If there's money on the line, I'll actually play hard too.
I know. And I'm blessed you're on my team.
Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. What's up, everybody? I'm over at Jesse's house right now. We've got a live streamed 4v4 full court game. I think there's $1,000 on the line, so gonna have to go crazy a little bit. We're about to dive into it, though. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the basketball match. Sorry for the late start. We are here for a 4v4 basketball match. $1,000 is on the line today. We're doing a best of 5. We're going first to 15 each game. Let me introduce the teams. On the white team, we have myself, we have Jeff, we have Jidel, and we have MMG in the building. On the black team, we have AJ, we have Kenny, we have Nucci, and we even have Matt.
Yes!
Those are the teams today, and our host, Christopher London.
Your host with the most, Christopher London, a.k.a. LSK today. Boys,
So he knows how to
this is
fucking
great
do the
basketball. You know, I see MMG. He's not wearing the glasses, so he means business. Who do I want to shoot for start? Who do you think, Jesse? Kenny Chow Jr. This is for start. And wow, starting with an air ball. All right, white team's going to my left, black team's going to my right. Let's have a fair, clean game. Oh, already. Kenny has been reacting to MMG, so he knows his move. All right, Jesser for 3. Hey! Just like that, Jesser starts it off with a deuce. I gotta stop saying bucket. Bucket. Sorry for my language. Am I good there? You good? All right, fine.
AJ's a bucket, man. That's
bucket
tough.
for black.
That's a tough bucket.
Aldridge. Yeah, I like it. We got a lot of heat out tonight.
Shot clock, Chris.
Shot clock, and that's a bucket. There's no shot clock. We're at a house.
You can't do nothing.
Bang!
You can't do
AJ
nothing.
is lethal. He's on attack mode. Getting screens all day. Oh my gosh, that defense.
Hey,
Sir,
man.
in your mouth.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Jeff going up. That's a baby. That's a baby with a mullet in there. Uh-oh. Kenny? Oh, nice take.
Wow.
Nice take, Kenward.
Damn. I ain't never seen Kenny make a move like that.
Jester. Bang. Oh, MMG's taking that all the way.
All
the way. That's 8, man.
Over-exaggerating ass. Doing all the weird-ass fadeaways that work.
Oh, great cut. What am I watching? Spurs basketball? What's going on? In the lead, though. Is that an... Oh, with the block! That's a
he not touching the line?
That's a big bang.
He actually make 3.
Could take game 1 if they make a 3. Oh, MMG. He said, "Give it to me." That's
look at that.
He's a baby in there. Oh no, not shading. So Jester.
Why you leave him open?
That is a bang. 2. It is 10-14. It's getting chilly out here. AJ is clamping Jester the laser right now. Oh, with the lob. He's too low.
Oh, he's easy.
Man.
That's
James
easy.
with the fade. Game!
That's easy, man.
It's over.
You got Kenny
with
on
the
man. That's
post
easy.
god himself, James. Good stuff. White team takes game 1. I'm just kidding.
That's Kenny, man. That's easy.
Oh yeah, great pull up by James. What the? Okay, Jidel, what's going?
I'm actually only going to watch like the first. So I actually started watching it when white team was up 2-0. Because I had never even seen them play. I actually never seen them play. So I watched the other part of the stream. I didn't watch the first half.
Oh, look at that. Look at that ball movement by... Oh, my gosh. Oh, grab that. Oh, Jeff put it back up. It's quick. And with the tip in.
MMG.
I like what Tristan got going on with this, man. This is nice.
Oh yeah, that's a.
I definitely would love to be this.
Oh! Oh no, he didn't. Oh no, he didn't.
I would love to be in this.
Somebody clip it. God damn. Holy sheesh. Got an ankle and a bucket. Man.
I would love to be in this 4v4, man.
Let's see if Black Team can get it together. I haven't seen it back attack the rack.
I haven't played against any kind of comp.
I like that. Nothing but nylon. Bang! Nice take, Kenny. Oh, AJ.
Your little torpedo ass, man.
Give me it. And one. It is tied up.
AJ's just something else. He's different breed. Watch over exaggeration. Look at that. That's what I'm gonna call you, over exaggeration. I mean exaggeration, man. That's what I'm gonna call you.
Hey, back with the final attack. Bah! Look at that. Oh my gosh, MMG, dude, you are on fire.
Hold on. I'm mention after.
Talk to me nicely. Swings it over to Kenny. Kenny takes it in and get that shit out of here, and AJ takes it. Tie game. Oh. Yo. Oh my God. Hello? What? Man, this. Bro, James is. All right. Oh, with the board. Big board.
No, your shot, bro.
Big board, Jeff. Big man, Jeff. Big boy, Jeff. Oh. Little handoff. James is feeling it. Oh!
You got Kenny on you. Oh, that's easy.
We're not just going to not acknowledge that. He looked at Jida with a no-look dish to NMG and bucket. Oh, big body AJ. Ooh. I think it's, is that 12 up? 11, 12? 12 up. Now it's 13, 12 white. And that's 14. Looks like it was 15, and white team takes game 2. Right.
So, okay, see, I already watched the first. I didn't see the first two. So what I collected from that was Mitchell did absolutely dog shit the whole game, those first two games, and out of the 30 points, out of a combined 60 points, AJ, Zach, and Kenny had 50 out of the 60, and Mitchell only contributed like two buckets that whole entire game. I'm not saying Mitchell trash, but you absolutely did dog shit, and I'm glad you didn't get part of that money, because you did absolutely shit. Freaking Jason would have did something. Would have done something more. Well, contributed more than you did. Shit. You wasn't getting no boards. You wasn't playing no defense. You wasn't shooting the ball. You wasn't even passing the ball. Jason would have probably did. If Jason contributed somewhere, I wouldn't be mad if they won and he got the money, because at least he contributed, even though he didn't score. It's not about scoring points. It's more about contributing. And you did not contribute to anything. Now, it may sound like I'm hating on Moochie, but I'm just calling it how I see it. You seen the footage. You seen the film. You seen his movements the whole game. He literally just ran up and down the court for 30 points and did absolutely nothing. Like what? Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, what team? The white team. Everybody was doing something. James, Jesse, Jeff, MMG. They was all doing something, which is why they won. While the black team, while the black team, what can you do when what can the black team do when they only have 3 people? It's a 3-on-4. It was a 3v4, and the white team barely won, which is even more was crazier. I don't even count Mitchell on the court. He was not even there. He wasn't even there. Bro. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say, Mitchell, you gotta step it up, man. Cause I swear to God, if I see him play at an event and he does absolutely dog shit, you gotta be Mopey 2.0, man. And Mopey would probably do something. Mopey would probably perform more than you do, and you're the better player. But anyways, man, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. If you're new, you know what to do. This has been episode 8 of the APF podcast, episode 104. It is the most phenomenal man that shocked the system, aka the coach, signing out. And we vibing.